Holy jeans, but they have a covering on
Holy jeans and holy shirts and dresses and big earrings.
Still working on that.
We're going to have...
Kara is actually really good at makeup. And Christine is phenomenal at hair.
I started wearing it when I was like 5.
And Chris is
because I didn't have any hair, and so I had to try and make it look like I did.
And I just come along for the ride.
And Maria,
all right,
just brings us all together.
All right, here we go. Ready? Mm-hmm. Makeupless Monday, making me new. Oh yeah. Happy Easter, everybody!
And
we made it through
Makeupless Monday.
Awesome. We're so glad you guys decided to join us today. We are His Own. We are a band and a women's ministry out of Nashville, Tennessee. And today we're talking about a really appropriate subject for Easter, making me new. How life and different situations and circumstances really create space for God to make us new.
I love Easter so much because it is like the resurrection. I mean, it's so awesome because I feel like sometimes people think that, you know, Christians are people of the cross, but we're really people of the resurrection. We're resurrection people, and it's awesome because, you know, our God embraces the cross. He's so unafraid of the cross because he can take every cross and bring about a resurrection from it. And so I love that, and I know that I've seen him do that so many times in my life and the lives of my family. And I wish we had, 20 minutes to share our whole testimonies, but one way that I saw him do that in my life is through the death of my dad. I mean, that was one of the most tragic situations in my life and the lives of my family. Is my dad had a really tragic death, really unexpected, and it was really horrible, feeling like the rug was ripped from underneath our feet. And God brought so much unexpected good out of it. I mean, I still miss my dad every day, but I mean, the blessings that God can bring from the tragedies of our lives are just incredible if we let him. If we just say, yes, Lord, like, let it be done unto me according to your will, like Mary did, like Jesus did. And one of the simple things that the Lord did, but that's incredible, is that he brought an amazing stepfather into our lives that, of course, will never take the place of my dad, but just has been a beautiful, beautiful presence in our lives. And so whatever cross is present in your life, God wants to bring a resurrection out of it. He wants to make it new again.
Yeah, I love that because especially as Christians, like, death is not the end. No matter what kind of death it is or what suffering we've encountered, like, we know that it's not over. Like, there's joy that comes with the morning and, like, with Easter. And, even with deaths or even simple things as, like, a breakup. Sometimes for women, after we have gone through a breakup, we feel like our hearts, like, can never be the same, or we can't love again, or just, like, we'll never be the same. I know I've felt this way, with different relationships that I've been in. And I remember thinking, like, wow, how am I ever I'm not going to be the same person I was when I, date somebody else. But actually, like, that's a good thing because the Lord is making me new. He's making me new all over again. And that's something that I've prayed. Actually, I've prayed a lot. Just that the Lord, behold, I make all things new. And no matter what experience we're going through, if it's a death or if it's a breakup or we've lost a job or, there's some other suffering that we're encountering, it's not over. And the good and the joy is coming to us. We may not experience it, the next day or the next month or right here. But we do know the promise is that the joy is coming and the Lord is making us all new no matter what we have been through. So enjoy Easter and know that the cross is not the end.
Thank you again so much for joining us. Go out there and let Jesus just rejuvenate your hearts and your souls. You guys have an awesome week. Please do follow us on social media. Come say hi. Share your story. Maybe share your story also about how God brought about something new in your life. So find us on Facebook and Instagram at Be His Own. And Twitter at Be His Own Music. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks so much.
Bye, y'all.
Happy Easter.
Bye.
Bye.